Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in this episode we're going to be playing in week 3 against the 2-0 FAU Owls, and hopefully we can end up beating these people. It is a in Florida rivalry game. I mean, this is as rivalry game as it's ever going to get. I mean, unless we play UM, then I guess that's even better of a rival, if that even makes sense. But before we get into this game, we do have to check the recruiting to kind of see how our players are doing. Now, I will say, unfortunately, since our school sucks, we only have 400 recruiting hours, and we don't have any left. So we're kind of screwed over here when it comes to, maybe trying to get more recruits to the team, because we just don't have any more hours, which sucks. So we need to start getting people to commit to our college so that we can gain these, hours back, as Chandler McGinnis is the closest one to, actually going to our college. I mean, he's literally right here to committing to FIU. No one else is even close. We have Jesus Cuiesha, don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's also really close as well. We just need these people to commit already, man, as our kicker should be coming here. Chandler's brother, Devin, is coming, most likely. We got Connor Mayer, which is just probably not going to happen. It's just not going to. We have Alonzo Ankrum, which is very high up on the list. We have Darrell Owen, which is also, we're first on him. And then this is where it starts getting bad. David Pujols, we're just not first. UAB's just better than us, apparently, when it comes to recruiting this guy. Amani Head, we are ahead of him. And then Sal Awesome, we're just probably not going to get him because of Florida and UCF. And then Quincy Agbania, also same thing, Florida and UM. And then Darrell Crossan, might not be able to get him. I mean, there is a big possibility, though, I'm not going to lie. I mean, we're really not that far off from FAU and Florida. And then we have Brian Kessman, which we're also third, so we're not really ahead of this guy either. And then Marcus Prochet, this is a guy that I really want to get from Naples, Florida, which I would like to get him. We're very close in the race, right? We're right next to UCF and FSU. Would love to get him. He's a 4-star free safety. He's definitely going to be one of the best prospects that we could get, or best recruits, as he is literally the only 4-star on this list. We don't have any 5 stars either. It's just 3 stars, 2 stars, and I think one star. But let's go ahead. Let's get into this game. Man, do we need a win. I mean, I would absolutely love to beat these FAU Owls. And they are an 80 overall, so they definitely have the overall advantage on us. But I don't care, right? We have heart, and that's just what we're going to go with. As, dude, we have not used these uniforms yet. Do we want to use the Biscayne blue uniforms? It's definitely an option, but we're going to go with these current away option uniforms. So we're going to rock these, and hopefully we win. Alright guys, let's get into this game, and hopefully we can beat these FAU Owls. Now, they're one of the best teams on our schedule. Obviously, Indiana, that game that we played in week 1, that was our hardest opponent by far. But this is not too far off from Indiana. I believe Indiana was an 81 overall, or maybe, an 82 overall. But they're actually a Power 5 school. FAU is not a Power 5 school in terms of thinking right now. I don't think they are a Power 5 school. So, they're definitely not the best team that we're playing, but they're definitely not the worst. They're one of the best. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. But we do have the ball to kick off, as this stadium looks sick, by the way. The blue standings with the red, like all red out game. I mean, that's a thing, I guess. I didn't know there was a red out game. I knew there was a blackout game, a white out game. A red out game is a very interesting choice. As the last game that we played against these people, we got smoked 52-7. That was just not even close at all, apparently. But I wasn't controlling the team back then, so we're not going to really count that. But we are going to start off with pass here, and B is going to be open, and that's going to be number 3. Is that Eric Rivers? I mean, this guy's just too good, as there is an injury timeout for the FIU players, or FAU. Okay, that's going to be very interesting today. FAU is 2-0. So, if we do end up beating them, they will lose a game, which is good, because that means that they won't be undefeated in this season, which we don't want, obviously. Oh, God, dude. No one's open. Yeah, we're going to throw this ball away. I just don't have time in the pocket, so we kind of have to throw that ball away instantly, as we are going to go to play type, and we'll call a slants play. I feel like they won't be able to cover the slants too much here. We got Ross Fournette. We got Dean Patterson, Eric Rivers. We got Josiah Miamen. We got Keyshawn Owens. I'm starting to know these players' names now. I think I know everyone's name, as RB is going to be open. And we get sacked, unfortunately, by Tyrell Thompson. As, what is that sound in the background? It's an owl. I actually hate it. What is that, dude? I do not want to hear that owl anymore, dude. Oh, God, that is horrible. How do these people like playing? Oh, Ross Fournette, wide open. They weren't covering the Ross Fournette, and that is going to be a touchdown for the FIU Panthers. Big tutty. They just were not guarding Ross Fournette. That's going to be an easy touchdown. Dancing in the end zone. Decided to stop dancing for no reason. And he's just walking over to the sideline. We'll take the touchdown, though. Ross Fournette, the junior, huge touchdown. They just weren't even guarding it. I mean, the coverage was blown, and he's actually pretty slow. As you guys can see, the number 4 was able to catch up to him, but, I mean, it was just too late already. He was already into the end zone. But if there was, like, maybe the field was 120 yards, then he would have been caught. But it doesn't matter. That's a touchdown. And last week, Keon Jenkins had a beautiful game. I mean, he had, like, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. Great stuff by him. All right, first play of the game for FAU ends up going for 4 yards, but I'm definitely going to have trouble today when it comes to pronouncing these team names. FAU, then we got FIU. I mean, it's just too similar right now, as we do end up stopping Zuberi Mobley. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but we'll take the stop on him. That is going to be the leading back for FAU today, so we got to figure out how to stop him. We got to figure that out, as they do have a superstar old lineman, which I cannot be saying superstar because it's not Madden. It's actually, it could be Impact, I guess. It could be freaking Star and then Elite, I believe. I believe how it goes for the dev traits in college football is it goes normal, Impact, Star, and then Elite. And a bunch of our players are just normal. I mean, we have like a couple players that are Impact, but that's about it. Our team is not good. It's really not good. The overalls of these players are not good. The dev traits of these players are not good. It's a very sad time to be an FIU fan, but that's why I'm here. I'm here to rebuild this team, and Keyshawn Owens has really good run blocking here, and he breaks a tackle, and that's going to be a huge run for Keyshawn Owens. Ooh, Keon Jenkins, we're going to take off of Keon, and he fumbles the ball, and FAU recovers it. No. Oh my God, I should have just slid, dude. Oh, no, dude. Oh, my God. I didn't think he was going to fumble there. They need to fix that in this game. They need to fix everyone just fumbling the ball for some reason, as Desmond Tisdale is going to end up recovering the fumble. Come on, Keon. You are killing me, dude. What was that? I didn't think he was going to fumble there. Maybe I should have just slid, but I genuinely did not think he was going to fumble the ball there, but I should have known better, because it feels like everyone in this game is just fumbling for some reason, as they are going to run the ball once more, and we do get a huge hit from Evans. Of course, Marion Lukes is going to be number 1 because, I mean, damn, if you guys watched last episode, then you would know Marion Lukes' name. I mean, there's really nothing else for me to say. That guy is just on steroids, as we are going to take off with him over there, and it just doesn't matter because it's an incomplete pass. We love to see it. We have a bunch of yards on offense. It's just we only have 1 touchdown. I would have liked 2 touchdowns, but I'm not going to complain too much, as I like the FAU stadium. It's just I don't like how every third down that the opponent has, they just play a stupid sound of an owl, which I absolutely hate. Hate that noise. Please don't ever play that ever again. The only way that they can't play that is if we just don't get third down. So let's do that, as Keyshawn's not going to be open. We're going to get sacked. We are going to go ahead and run zone coverage, and yes, the last drive was just not good. I mean, literally a 3 and out basically, as what is that juking? What was that by Zuberi Mobley? I'm just going to call him Z because I just can't pronounce his first name. So by Mobley, Z Mobley. That's what we're going to call him. We're just going to call him Mobley at this point because I don't even want to say Z, as Elijah Anderson-Taylor is going to be dropping back, and they're going to run the ball again. And he's just shedding tackles. What is that, dude? They just cannot get anything going on offense, which is beautiful for us. Now we need to figure out how to pass the ball, as there is no way that's going to be a flag, dude. What an idiot, man. Oh, my God. I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be roughing the kicker. Oh, what was that, buddy? Why are you doing that? Why are you going so hard on a kick, dude? CJ Christian, there's a reason why he's the backup safety, because he's just an idiot sometimes. That is not good, as that's just going to give him a free first down for FAU now. So now they have an extra chance to score a touchdown, which is not good. They are going to run the ball again. Man, they just run the ball every play. Big sack. Yes, we finally get a hit on the quarterback, and that's going to be number 8. and we do get a sack on him, which is beautiful. We love that. Jeremy Passmore, unfortunately, I think he is a senior. Yes, he is a senior on our team, so we're not going to have him for next year, but at least we can have him for this year, as we are going to be covering on Jamal Potts. And we have the tight end bag, but they're going to throw it to number 4, the wide receiver. And Jamal Potts is too slow. At least Hezekiah Masses can bring him down, but BJ Alexander picks up a huge gain. We are going to be covering with Eddie Walls here, and they are going to run the ball again. I need a big tackle. We do get a big tackle by Eddie Walls. That's going to stop them. It's 3rd and inches now. I am definitely expecting a run here, so we are going to run commit up the middle. We just need a big stop by us. It's 3rd and inches. And are we going to get the big stop? Yes, we are. And that's now 4th and 3. And they're kind of forced to kick a field goal here instead of going for it, because I just don't think that they would get it. 4th and 3. They are going to kick the field goal. They're most likely going to make it. And are they going to snap the ball? Yes, they are. And that is right down the middle. It's now 7-3. 2nd and 13. We are going to hand this ball off to Keyshawn Owens. He's been feasting today, and unfortunately, he doesn't get anything there. I spoke too soon, apparently, and now I'm going to have to hear this freaking owl screech. Jesus Christ, I hate this noise. But either way, 3rd down. This is not good. We can't freaking move the ball down the field, apparently. Holy crap. As no one's going to be open. RB is. That's going to be Keyshawn Owens, and he only picks up 7 yards. We're going to have to punt this ball yet again, dude. We are going to be using Jamal Potts here. It's 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. They are going to do a little jet touch pass to BJ Alexander, and we have to take a good pursuit angle, and unfortunately, he gets a huge 1st down there. BJ Alexander, 2 catches, 77 yards. That's pretty nasty for him, as we are going to press, and we do have JoJo Evans over here. They are motioning. Yeah, this is a run. I'm fully run committing, dude. It's going to be a run. We need to stop it, and we get a big hit on Mobley. Really not working, as CJ Christian is actually going to be on the field here. And we're going to cover with JoJo Evans. That's a quick pass, and that is dropped by number 11. That looked like it was going to be a catch by Marlon Johnson, but it was dropped. And seems like they're going to kick yet again another field goal. And if they do make it, it'll be a 7-6 game, which is very scary, as yeah, 7-6 now. Man, we need to score points. We have really not scored any points today besides 1 touchdown. We need to figure something out in this rivalry game. Hopefully we get this 1st down here. This is the last play before the 2-minute warning. No one's gonna be open. We're gonna get sacked. I mean, holy crap, man. This FAU defense is actually really good. We just can't get anything on this board. This is gonna be a really low scoring game. So if you guys clicked on this video to see a lot of points scored, it's probably not going to happen. And RB, that's going to be Josiah Miaman, and Josiah freaking drops the ball. Oh my god, this team sucks. Ooh, they're going to throw it right at me. How is that not intercepted? Come on, game. You got to reward me with the interception with Jamal Potts. We did get, I guess a little bit of help right there, because it was kind of overthrown. But I would have loved the interception, because if that was an accurate throw, that's easily intercepted by Jamal Potts. Unfortunately, it's not intercepted, though, as 13's wide open. That's my responsibility. Oh, I really fluffed that one up. Yep, that's going to be a touchdown. I just didn't think he was going to do a drag route. That's my bad, and that is unfortunately going to be a touchdown for FAU. Ooh, RB's wide open. That's going to be Ross Fournette. That's a huge catch and multiple broken tackles. We'll definitely take that. That's a huge 1st down. Ross Fournette's actually probably been our best guy today. I totally forgot about Ross Fournette, actually. And, oh, God, no one's going to be open. And let's just throw this ball away. I thought I could make something work. I just realized that Keon is just too slow. So, we're just going to throw that ball away. Keon today, 5 for 10. That is not good. Now, obviously, he has a decent amount of passing yards, but that's literally just because of the fact that he is 1 bomb. Just literally 1 bomb to Ross Fournette, and that's been it. Let's see. And Ross Fournette's going to be open again. Dude, this guy is actually feasting today. That's another 1st down. And the clock is going to stop there. That's beautiful. But yeah, Ross Fournette, literally our only guy that's been good today. He's just going crazy. He probably has like 100 yards easily today. And no one's going to be open. Oh, no way is that going to be intentional grounding, dude. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, my God. And RB's going to be open. That's going to be Burris. And that's one of his first catches of the year. We are going to call timeout here. year here, I guess I'm a rapper. Why do they want us going for it? No, I'm gonna kick the field goal. I mean, there's only 13 seconds left. It's 4th and 1. We are gonna kick the field goal. It is a 39-yarder, and I'm not good at field goals in this game, so we might not actually make this. And, aw, jeez, dude, I shanked it. Oh, my God. Why do they make kicking so hard in this game, man? First play of the 3rd quarter for these Owls, and hopefully we can stop it. You guessed it, it's another run. I need a big hit. We do get a big hit by number 7. What a hit by him. In terms of Keyshawn Owens today, only 6 attempts, but for 41 yards. It's really not that bad for the amount of attempts that he's had. We definitely should be running the ball a lot more often, but we just really haven't had a chance to on offense. So that's a thing. And we are going to get a sack on the QB. That's our 2nd sack of the day. We really don't get sacks that often, so we got to take advantage of them when we do get them. And that's a huge sack by Giovanni Davis. Dude, the tight end's not going to be open. Throw it. Throw it. And that's going to be sacked again. Another sack by this FIU defense. And I think this time it was Elijah Anderson-Taylor sacking number 1. And he's number 1. So that's a little cool thing right there. Ooh, Keyshawn Owens, I need good blocking, and actually that's Shamari Lawrence, and that's a huge first down, one of the biggest plays for our offense. 32 yards for the backup running back out of Florida, Shamari Lawrence. Oh, man, we needed that big play, and finally we are past midfield, and I would love a first down here from Eric Rivers. Eric Rivers, oh, jeez, dude, just no time in the pocket, and he has 0 yards today. That's not good. And actually, Josiah Meeman's going to be open, and he drops the ball in the end zone. What are we doing, dude? That could have been a touchdown. And look at the difference from last game to today. I mean, the amount of passing yards and passing touchdowns is just not even close. Look at that for Keon Jenkins. The stats aren't even close for him. We need a touchdown here. And why did we call this play? I did not mean to, but we're going to roll with it, and we just don't have any time. Keyshawn. Oh, dude, we gotta freaking kick a field goal. I hate kicking in this game. Can we make it? Maybe. Oh, please tell me that's in. Oh my God, how did we miss that kick? How did we miss that kick? It's just beyond me. Oh my God, 2 missed kicks today. If we would have just made both of our kicks, this would have been a tie game. This literally would have been a tie game, and we cannot make a goddamn field goal to save our lives. We are going to be using Elijah Anderson-Taylor, and we are going to be covering the middle of the field. Throw it here. Oh, I would have loved to throw it there. That would have been easily an interception, but good play by Cameron Fancher out of Ohio, the junior quarterback for FAU. Last week, he had a really good game. It's just today, not really that much. I mean, not really anything, actually. Really nothing's happening on this offensive side, as we are going to be using Elijah, and that's just going to be another catch. Oh, God, dude. They're just driving down the field at this point. I mean, really nothing on defense is helping us out, as this is going to be yet another run, and it is stuffed by number 50. That's not going anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere here, and we are going to run zone coverage. I think this could potentially work. We are going to do cover 3. I mean, it is 3rd down, so maybe cover 3 isn't the best option, but I feel like it's going to work. I just have a feeling. And, oh, please throw it in the middle of the field. They're not. They have all the time in the world, and he's wide open. What was that? Coverage was blown. I got to see a replay, because I just don't know what the actual hell happened there. What is going on? Why is our defense playing so bad? That's going to be Zeke Moore, tight end. And what was that, dude? No coverage at all back there. What is the safety doing? I truthfully don't know. I gotta see the replay. What is that, dude? Instant replay. Okay, so what's going on here, guys? Number 1, number 12. Who's that? Number 12 is our best player on our whole entire goddamn team. Hezekiah Massis just is not doing anything. He just dumbed out, I guess. What? Oh, no, because he was covering that. Okay, so he was just wide open. So now the next guy is numero dos, which is going to be Brian Blades, just not even anywhere near the vicinity of Zeke. And that's just going to be a free touchdown. I mean, literally could not get any more wide open than that. Oh my God, we are pitiful today. All right, guys, it's 1st and 10. Would love to pick up this first down. Hopefully we were fortunate enough, as we're going to throw to Y. That's going to be caught by Keyshawn Jones, and that's a huge first down. Dude, We need all these first downs that we could get, as Keon Jenkins actually has injuries. Do we take him out of the game? I mean, he's definitely taking some hits today. Dude, I think we take out Keon Jenkins. He's just getting hurt too much. I don't want him to be out for multiple weeks. So we're going to take out Keon Jenkins because his risk of injury is increased. We saw him kind of holding that rib cage. So we're going to take him out. First ever play under center for Chaden Perry, and we're going to see how good of a quarterback he is. He's really not that lower compared to Keon, as that's actually a pretty decent throw. I mean, it is just a drag route at the end of the day, but we'll take every single catch that we could get, as Chaden Perry's first ever throw goes for 9 yards. I am calling a pass play, but we're going to audible to a run. I kind of like this defensive setup. I really don't think they're going to be able to stop this. So we should be able to get this first down here. Keyshawn Owens. Okay, we'll take the first down. That's not bad. That's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Ooh, good run blocking. Keyshawn Owens has space. What a spin move by Keyshawn Owens, and he's breaking tackles. Shamari Lawrence cutting it up the field. That's a first down. We'll take the first down with Shamari Lawrence. Oh, not good. Eric Rivers, actually, speaking of Eric Rivers, he drops the ball. That's exactly what I'm trying to say about him just not showing up. He didn't show up there. He just dropped the ball. So, great stuff for him. And, I think Ross Fournette might actually get open here on deep cross play. We're going to maybe see if that works. And Ross Fournette, please, chops the ball. No. And yes, we are going to go for it. I mean, it's fourth down. We're down by 12 points. It's the fourth quarter. Of course, we're going to be going for it, as we do have Lexington Joseph in the game. He's a playmaker. And Lexington is going to be open, and he drops the ball. Oh, God, we suck. We're cheeks. I mean, that's literally all I can say. We are cheeks, bro. Big sack right there from Reggie Peterson. Man, dude, this has been a tough game. That is his first sack of the day. We need to figure something out, as we do have Elijah Anderson-Taylor here. Hopefully, we can kind of get some stops. It's 2nd and 18, so maybe they are able to punt the ball back to us. BJ Alexander really hasn't showed up the rest of the game, which is good, because that first half was just nasty with him. And they are going to run the ball again. That's just not going anywhere. They love to run the ball, except it just doesn't work. We got a minute left. We're down by 12. Yes, we are going to basically pass the ball every single play and just hope people can get open, as Keyshawn's going to be open. He drops the ball. I mean, I had to take the check down, except I couldn't even take it because he dropped the ball. So, man, this is a tough game. I'm not going to lie. It's impossible to score on these people. It truthfully is. And B is going to be open. That's going to be Eric Rivers, and we overthrow this guy. Oh, please, dude. I need a break from just getting screwed over, man. That could have easily been a touchdown, and we just got screwed over. As we don't have Keon open, or we don't have Keon in the game because he's hurt. So, you know, I can't really do anything about that, as Lexington is wide open. And Lexington, please catch it. He drops the ball. Or actually, it gets swatted away. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's still an incomplete pass for Chaden Perry. Man, I can't put Keon open. I can't put Keon in this game because he's going to get hurt again. And RB, that's our only chance. And RB actually catches the ball. We're going to call a timeout. Didn't think he was going to catch the ball, but he did. That's a good catch. I'm speechless right now. I can't even believe this. We're in this situation, as we are going to throw it. Eric Rivers would love the touchdown, and Eric Rivers shows up finally. It is almost the end of the game, but he did show up to play finally, so that's nice. We'll take the touchdown. We got 50 seconds left. We are going to kick an onside kick. That's the only way that we're going to win this game, because we only have 2 timeouts. So we made the extra point. Think about it, guys. If we would have just made our 2 field goals, we would have been winning. That really sucks. We would have been winning 20-19. God, if only we made our freaking kicks. But we are going to go. We're going to onside kick. If we don't get this, this is probably game over. So we're going to go ahead. And it is recovered. Would love a fumble here. And we do get a big hit, just not a fumble. Oh, FIU ends up winning 19-14. Unfortunately, we do lose our second game. Yikes. I mean, yes, it is FIU at the end of the day. They're not good, but I was kind of expecting to kind of put up more points in this game, honestly, as FIU does win the Shula Bowl yet again. Cameron Fancher gets player of the game, 186 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. It was just a tough game. I mean, we definitely stopped FAU quite a lot today. It's just the big plays that screwed us over. I mean, that big touchdown to Zeke in wide open in the end zone, and then the BJ Patterson touchdown or whatever his name is, those 2 plays kind of killed us. And then in terms of our side of the ball, on offense, I mean, it was like actually non-existent besides Ross Fournette and Keyshawn Owens. So if we didn't have any of those guys, we would have been screwed over. But only 2 touchdowns, not a good game. We didn't even score at all in the second or third quarter. So not a good performance by FIU. I'm definitely going to say that. But yeah, I'm definitely kind of concerned about this offense. They're really not that good. But it really didn't matter because we just couldn't even score on offense. Keon Jenkins, though, 188 yards, a touchdown. Chaden Perry, 3 for 9, 70 yards and a touchdown. I mean, towards the end of the game, another thing that kind of screwed us over is just not having Keon Jenkins. Obviously, he was hurt. His abdomen didn't seem like it was in a good spot, so we had to take Keon Jenkins out, unfortunately. But that is the wear and tear system for y'all. So we had to take Chaden Perry in, and he really didn't do that good. I mean, he did get that touchdown, but that was just lucky with Eric Rivers. Keyshawn Owens, though, 10 for 82. Keon Jenkins, 5 for -4 yards. Shamari Lawrence, 2 for 40. And Chaden Perry, 1 for -7. Unfortunately, they count sacks as rushing yards in college, which I freaking hate to death, but that is a thing. Shamari Lawrence, though, 2 carries, 40 yards. Really good stuff by him. Receiving-wise, though, Ross Fournette is just on a different level. A 68 overall, 5'9", 175-pound white guy has 137 yards. I mean, that is just actually insane. A touchdown as well, 6 catches. Eric Rivers, 3 for 47 and a touchdown. He did show up on the last play of the game, but that was about it. Nazivia Burris, 2 for 48, finally gets in the game. Lexington Joseph, 1 for 20. Keyshawn Owens, 1 for 6. And Josiah Meeman, pair of drops. 3 drops, not good. Well, actually, that's more of a pair. That's like multiple drops for Josiah Meeman. He just did not show up at all in this game, which kind of screwed us over in terms of winning this. Defensively, though, we did have a pretty good defensive game. 1.5 sacks for Giovanni Davis, 1 sack for Jeremy Passmore, 1 sack for Reggie Peterson. We had half a sack for Keegan Davis and Elijah Anderson Taylor. And then interceptions, no interceptions, but man, tough game from us. It is now officially week 4, and we do have a bunch of people that reached their top schools, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to check that out right now. In terms of our record, though, it's now 1-3. Not good. Or actually, no, it's 1-2. Sorry about that, guys. And also, players at risk of leaving. We got Keyshawn Owens. We got Chaden Perry. We got JoJo Evans. Shamari Lawrence. Not good. Obviously, not a good thing, but it is what it is. And oh my god, our next episode, we're playing an FCS school. We need a win, and this should be a win. We cannot lose to an FCS school. Dog, if we lose to these people, I might just retire in terms of playing video games. Chandler McGinnis, though, basically, he's going to accept. He's going to come to our school, so that's a good thing. Jesus Cuiesha, that's good. And unfortunately, Connor Mayer does verbally commit to UM, which we kind of figured, so we are going to take him off the board. We do get 100 hours, though, from that, so that's good. In terms of other people, we're looking good on these other people as FAU kind of jumped up a little bit in terms of trying to get Jesus, so that's not good. Other players that we need to put points on. Ooh, Daryl Owen is really close to committing to us. He might be one of our first commits, if not our first commit, with Jesus Cuiesha. And then this guy, David Pujols, we're just not going to get him. We're really not going to get this guy. UAB is just keeps on pushing every week. So we're going to take him off the board. Amani Head, though, we should be able to get. Unfortunately, he's only a 1-star, though. So he's not going to be good. Sal Awesome, though, we have a pretty decent lead on him now. I did not know that was a thing. I thought we were going to be behind UF and UCF, but indeed we're not, actually. So we are going to put some points on Sal Awesome. That would be pretty cool to get him. Quincy Agbania, we are really close to get him, and we're going to fully max him out because this is one of our best players on the board. Darrell Crossan, we are second on him. Brian Kessman, we are third on him. And then Marcus Prochet, unfortunately, we are locked out on him just because of our playing style, unfortunately. So we're going to have to end up taking off him. He is a 4-star, though, and we were second. That is so unfortunate. This is how our recruiting board is looking now. So we ended up putting 35 recruiting hours into Darrell Crossan. We put 15 into Brian Kessman. And in terms of Quincy Agbania, we put an extra, I believe, 10 hours on him. So we're basically going as much as we can on Quincy, pretty much. We need him to come to our school. He is a run stopper, so that's beautiful. In terms of Sal Awesome, we put more skill points on him, or actually not skill points, recruiting hours, so that hopefully he could come to us. So this is how our recruiting is looking. In terms of our first recruit to come to our school, our first commitment, it should either be Jesus Quiecia or Darrell Owen, because they're the two closest, so that would be nice. Pretty interesting, though, because Darrell Owen is actually from South Carolina. That would be pretty interesting if he would just come to FIU over Virginia Tech and Clemson and South Carolina. Like, that is pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie. But that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys already haven't. And actually, before we end this video, we do have some skill points that we could use on our coach. So let's go ahead, let's do that. And we are obviously gonna want to put this on recruiter. And do we wide receivers, maybe O-line? Like, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Maybe D-line. Actually, let's put it on D-line. So let's do that. And we do have 5 skill points first. Or five skill points left. So we're going to put the 5 on run blocking. So that should help us out a little bit in terms of getting these O linemen and D linemen. And that is going to be the end of the episode. Like I said, hope you guys did enjoy. I do have a playlist on the channel for this series called just College Football 25 FIU Dynasty mode. And it has already like 3 episodes now. So go ahead, check that out if you guys are new to the series. That would be nice. And if you guys are new to the channel, it would mean a lot if you guys can subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys then. Bye.